the end, I show these crackers burning in nuclear fire. You know what I mean? Some music there, salvation for us. Our women in order. Because I fear his father, man. You know what I mean? I fear this man. But you know what? You got niggas hating this picture, man. Get a better picture. Listen, I said it to Taz, and I say it to everyone here and watching. Anytime a thought comes in your head, have mercy on the Edomites especially, rebuke it. It's a demon, man.
Remember, Yahushua is not going to show fucking mercy to Edom.
That's it, man.
Yahushua is coming for Edom.
Yeah, man.
You want to talk about the thief that entered into the house, the thief. Because remember, Yahushua is also a thief.
Yeah.
It says, would he not have watched until the thief, to make sure the thief didn't break in and steal?
Right. Yeah.
The thief talking about Yahushua. Because he's coming in as a thief in the night. Behold, I come as a thief.
He's going to come in the house of the wicked.
Blessed is he that watch and keepeth his garment.
That's it, man.
That's you don't walk naked and people see you down shame.
Yeah.
But I'm coming like a thief and I'm going to enter into the house of the thief.
Right.
So you got the righteous thief and you have the wicked thief.
Right. John 10 and 10 thief. Yeah, that's the white man thief.
So Yahushua says, who is this that coming from Bozrah?
Yeah, with his garments dyed.
Garments.
Yeah.
Dyed garments. Yeah. So what was you holding? What are you holding? Holding scripture? What scripture are you holding now? I told you to get something.
No, like the one I was holding, the brother was going to obey.
Oh, okay.
Like that's the scripture of book now. So
Yeah. I get Proverbs 6 and 16.
And before you get that, man, because there's a scripture where it speaks about how the Lord, he's not going down on the cross again.
Yeah.
So if you fall out, that's your ass, man.
Yeah. You ain't putting me back on the cross again.
Got, man.
What's that, bro?
As you said, that's the Lord said, you ain't putting me back on the cross.
Yeah.
I was crying like hell.
Yeah.
I was crying blood.
Yeah.
So I didn't go on off of the cross the first time. So it makes me I'm going to go back up there.
We're gonna come back and put you on the cross.
Now we know the so-called white man runs the music industry, but you know the Passion of Christ? You see how he was getting beat up, spat at and all that? He actually went through that, man.
And they said it could have been worse than that, man.
It could have been worse than that, man.
Probably was, isn't it? Because he's a black man. The white man did to a black man.
That
Probably was.
Man, that kind of beating, man. Those folks going through his body, they held on the skin, and then they yanked that shit out, man. Wow.
Yeah.
Like it's been hard to watch.
Hard to watch. And the white man is not like you niggas. When he does a film, he does his research. Unlike you niggas, man. Have a film about the future, and then you've got some Asian rocks or whatever. But that's the blueprint, man. Of what God hates. Got that one? Proverbs 6 and 16. I get Proverbs 1 and 7.
I don't cut you too, brother, because I just wanted to finish what I was saying.
Oh yeah, it's not.
The thing about it is the Lord. Anyway, what I was saying was Yahushua ain't going to go back on that cross again, man, to save your ass. Okay, you got it, you had it then, now you ain't got it. So you know what? You just gonna have to bear what you gonna have to bear, and that's knowing that you fell out with faith. You forsook the labor, and that's what you did. Now you're gonna be destroyed now. That's just what it is. Because see, the way when we say fall out the truth, we're talking about falling out of this whole entire room of what we're building here. Okay, falling out from the house of David. So once you fall out of that, no matter if you go out there and you do your own thing, okay, or whatever, if you ain't doing it in the spirit of Yahushua, then you fell out, man.
Yeah, man.
I don't cut you because you got guys that will say, well, you still out there preaching the word.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, you may be preaching the word, but what sort of spirit are you preaching the word in?
Yeah.
Are you preaching the word in your own will, or is it the spirit of the Lord? Next week, man, I might have to talk about that, because you got a lot of guys, man, that still even think that they're still in the truth, but they're really in the world. Yeah. And I'm talking about the guys that we know, the three individuals that we know, they're in the world. They're not in the truth. They're just doing their own thing. They're going by their own will. Okay, and you know what proves that? Because basically, the other guy that was here, he wouldn't have made the move that he made. He wouldn't have made that move. So that's showing he's doing it. He's in his own little world, you know.
And
It's a lot different.
no, but that's why it says work out your own salvation. You can't be a follower, man. Just follow blindly after someone, you know. You can't do that. Right? You read that Proverbs 16. Oh yeah, Daniel. Sorry, what that from? Daniel 9:11.
Yeah.
Right? Because all of us.
It says, yea, O Israel, transgress thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice.
There you go, that word obey, obedience. Continue.
Therefore the curse is poured upon us, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of the Most High, because we have sinned against him.
There you go, continue.
And he hath confirmed his words, which he spake against us, and against our judges that judged us, by bringing upon us a great evil.
That was slavery and what's going on today, man.
For under the whole heaven have not been done as have been done upon Jerusalem, as it is written in the law of Moses. All this evil is come upon us. Yet made we not our prayer before Yahweh, our power.
See? And it says, all of us transgressed the law, man. Alright? So you can't just say the reason why we went into slavery is because of niggas. We were niggas. Because we disobeyed the Heavenly Father, man. Alright? All Israel transgressed the law. So we're really walking on eggshells on mercy, man. Alright? So don't tempt the Lord, man, by being a belligerent, disobedient, and doing your own thing, man.
You know, it's so beautiful, man. And that's why you can't get mad, because the Lord is always going to remain the true fact. Always remember that. The Lord is true the fact.
Apostle Tahar and all Apostle Bar, they've seen niggas come and go, man.
And if you notice, we're getting real close to the Passover. If you notice.
Yeah. That's true, man. Bloody heathens, man. Alright, finish that one. Yeah. Proverbs 6, 16.
It's a Proverbs 6 and 16, and it says, these six doth Yahweh hate.
He says he hates these things, right? So this is the kind of things that you shouldn't be doing. Continue.
Yea, seven are an abomination unto him.
That's right.
A proud look.
Proud, and you niggas are proud, man. And even though you're at the gutter, but they're still proud. It's it.
Here it is, you don't have nothing, but then you're proud.
I don't understand.
Yeah. You don't have nothing, yet you proud. You know? It's just gonna say that a poor man with pride, 5 things I hate, it's 8 things, 10 things I hate. So on the street it says a poor man that is proud. The two don't go together. The reason why Esau's proud because he done conquered everything.
Yeah.
So he might have somewhat of an excuse.
Yeah.
Anyway, but Jake, you in a port, that's like Lazarus being proud. You expect Lazarus being proud. That's just dumb.
Yeah. That's it, man. So you can't be proud, man. Continue.
A proud look.
Yep.
A lying tongue.
Lying tongue, man. And when you start lying to brothers, that's the slippery slope down, man. Because trust goes, isn't it? Yeah. Continue.
It says, and hands that shed innocent blood.
Oh, you niggas are good at that, man. Shedding innocent blood. They do that all the time.
Oh, right. Oh, you got
And heart that deviseth wicked imaginations. And heart that deviseth wicked imaginations.
Yep.
Feet that be swift in running to mischief.
There you go, run into mischief, man. If you got a problem with something, men are men, right? We're supposed to be men in this. Just say, listen, you know what, I'm not feeling this and that. Can I speak to you, brother, on the side? This is what's happening. Speak to the person in charge. So why would you run and go to do this and do that and not take that step? Because the Lord hates disorder, man. He likes order. All right. He said a proud look, a lying tongue. And you got, I've seen on YouTube people that are in Great Millstone and other camps. Some of them are proud, man.
Yeah.
Some of them are very, especially the IUIC, man. You had a woman, a Hispanic woman, did a video on them. I listened to it yesterday. I believe everything she's saying, man. That they harassed her, that they do rape in there, and they're undercover agents, and they're the ones that scoff on the comment boards. Don't know if you brothers have seen that video.
In the comment was I would believe that
I believe it.
They come up underneath different accounts,
Yeah.
under different disguises.
That's right.
So like the certain names where as soon as anything IUIC is mentioned,
Yeah.
the certain names that quickly pop out.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
In the defense of IUIC, you never see any like who they are or any pages in the channel.
Yeah.
Just as soon as you mention IUIC, they're quickly come on the comment board and
Yep.
go in the defense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And defend IUIC. And so, and that's what this woman was saying, man. And when you click on their YouTube channel, they got no pictures, nothing, man. Yeah. So I believe what she's saying, man. And the Lord is gonna destroy those guys, man. You know. So you brothers out in the street, you should be proud and thankful to the Lord that He didn't send you to IUIC, man. You know. The Lord is sending you to the real men of the Lord, Great Millstone, man.
Because that IUIC, they don't get built and grounded in the scriptures. That's why every single time somebody pulls out IUIC, they don't stay up on their own. They just go right back in the world.
Yeah. That's true.
They just go right into the world. Like, there's not they memorize scriptures. If somebody says this, bring out that scripture.
Yeah.
Somebody says that, they bring out that scripture.
Yeah.
Whether they understand the scriptures they're bringing out or not is a whole different story.
Yeah, the spirit is not dealing with them. And apparently she said they're government agents and they're using the Hebrew Israelite thing to do the red and blue list. Do you know what the red and blue list is? Like kill lists. So yeah, and these are niggers, man. But you got people sticking up for them, man. Alright? And every one of these things IUIC exhibits, man. A proud look to you, lying tongue.
It says a proud look, a lying tongue,
They're very proud, man.
and hands that shed innocent blood.
Oh, they've been accused of being rapists. I can believe that.
And heart that is divisive, wicked imagination, feet that be swift in running to mischief.
Yeah.
He said, shedding innocent blood. Because when you're saying that the Nigerians are Hamites,
Yeah.
that's you pretty much shedding blood because you're condemning the Nigerians. You're saying you're not part of this.
Yeah.
So if a Nigerian here, if an Israelite from Nigeria hears that, they're going to think that, well, it's not for me, so I'm not going to believe in that.
Yeah.
So that's you shedding innocent blood.
Yep.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
By you not offering this truth, you're basically, you have the key of knowledge, but you're not entering in, and you're refusing them that entering in.
Yeah.
Shutting the door.
You're shutting the door to them. You're not entering yourself because you're nigga. You're also condemning them which want to enter in.
That's it, man.
Understand?
And they're not teaching the names of the Heavenly Father, man. How can you communicate with anything if you don't know their name? This is madness, man.
Verse 19 it says, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren.
There you go. He that saw discord among brethren, man. There you go. That's the cherry on the top. Sowing discord is not going straight to a person. It's going, you know what, this man over here. Yeah, I don't like this man over here, you know. This man over here is doing this and that. What do you think? And then you're waiting to see if they fit, if they have the same feeling, and then you'll ride with it, man.
That's snake shit.
Yeah, that's
nigga shit. That's not righteous. There's nothing righteous about that.
There's nothing righteous about that, man.
That's not righteous, bro.
And that's why I'm going to state again. If you can do that, if you're in a camp and you say that you're in the truth, and if you can do something like that, that means you ain't in the truth.
Yeah.
You're just in the world in your own little arena.
That's it.
That's it.
There you go, man.
And how you gonna break that down to guys that want to fully you? Say, I was once in the camp and I was kind of like misery, and you're gonna sound like a bitch.
Yeah.
You're gonna come across like a bitch.
There you go, man. You know? So, the Lord said it. The Lord said, hands that shed innocent blood and feet that run off to mischief, man.
Right. And that's what this shooting is on trouble.
That's it, trouble.
That's
man.
what that does, man. That's
what
this sport is trouble.
That is, so in this sport is trouble, man. Rather than being men and doing what like Matthew 18 and 15 says, man. You know, if you've got a problem, go to your brother one towards another, and so forth, man. See, because you guys go to work, and work is money, alright, and things happen at work, but you don't leave the work because you need the money, right? That shows that a lot of people in this truth, they really value the things they have more than this truth, you know? You know what I mean? It sounds bad, but it comes out with their actions. You shall know them by their fruits, man. We ain't gonna tolerate things like that, annoyance, how much you know, shine. We ain't gonna tolerate things like that, alright? More on that? That's about it. Yeah, that's it. Anyone else got anything to say? Something like that? Right? So,
Give me what scripture we ask you.
okay, I'll tell you what.
Read up.
You know what? Get a roundup scripture.
Yeah, I want to
Okay, go on.
Second Peter. You know what I want to talk about disobedience. Second Peter. First Peter 2. Yeah.
First Peter 2?
Yeah. Verse.
Yeah, 13.
Yeah.
Oh, 13, yeah?
Yeah, the holding the earlier on. It's 1 Peter 2 and 13, and it says, submit yourselves to every ordinance of man.
Hearing that, read up.
It says submit.
Read up. Read up a couple verses.
It's 1 Peter 2 and 11, it says, dearly beloved, I beseech you as strangers and pilgrims, abstain from...
Read up, definitely read up more. Go up.
Pilgrims. That's how we're gonna be, man.
Verse 8. That's what I was.
It's 1 Peter 2 and 8, it says, and a stone of stumbling and a rock of offense, even to them which stumble at the word, being disobedient, whereunto also they were appointed.
Right, so they were appointed unto them. Where certain guys were appointed to come out the camp. The appointed, also I put a spirit of pride in them. Like Yahweh Shah said, you're pure. I know I see the operate Satan trying to shift God.
Yeah.
You know? So also I send certain spirits and certain brothers to sift them out of the camp.
Yeah.
Sends pride spirits, deceiving mystery spirits. Sends certain spirits in the camp.
That is correct.
Yeah, you know, it works on the minds of certain brothers to cause mischief. You know? Alright? Dissension spirits, man. It's all spiritual. Go ahead.
And it says, whereunto also they were appointed by ye a chosen generation.
Ye are a chosen generation, man.
A royal priesthood,
A royal priesthood,
and holy nation,
a holy nation,
a peculiar people,
a peculiar people,
that ye should show forth the praises of him who have called you out of darkness into his marvelous light.
Now, who are the peculiar nation, the chosen, you know, the chosen priesthood? Is that talking about everybody? Because the Christians show that to the Christians. They'll say the New Testament's for everybody. But it shows you that you are a chosen priesthood, a holy nation. All right,
Nations, if you don't know, it's a nation.
a holy nation,
Singular, man.
singular. All right, because who in the Bible is described as being a holy people, a peculiar people? You hold that. Give me Leviticus 14. Is it 14? So it's about peculiar.
Peculiar people.
So let's go.
That's between me and Taz.
You're looking at a woman. I know. I know all about it.
whole. And you know what? That's why the Lord has broken a lot of us down, man. So you have nothing. So you just
So you can build back all over.
yeah,
Right way.
yeah, do things the right way, man. Because I always said, remember we used to just sit down. I said I was a nigga, man. I was a nigga that didn't know precepts. I didn't know I didn't know what a precept was, man. You know?
More about pork than precept.
Yeah, no, man. I was an expert on pork. German
It's like
sausages.
Deuteronomy 14 in 1, and it says, "You are the children of Yahweh your power. You shall not cut yourselves, nor make any boldness between your eyes for the dead. For thou art an holy people unto Yahweh thy power.
Holy people, man.
And Yahweh have chosen thee
A chosen generation, man.
thee to be a peculiar people
Peculiar people, man.
unto himself
Man,
above all the nations that are upon the earth."
on the earth. Ask your question. You know what not. Yeah, he refused the rock of something.
Yeah, he didn't want to come into your snare. He didn't want to be snared,
He
did
saw hunters and he went, nah, I ain't been.
he? Yeah.
But that's to his own shame, man, in the kingdom. Let's go back to Second Peter, First Peter.
First Peter 1, so like First Peter 2 and 9, and it says, "But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, and holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praises of him who hath called you out of the darkness into his marvelous light."
Yeah, because you are not a people. Lord me, the Roma, you are not a people. But out of the place it was said to you, you are not my people. There shall be said unto you that you are the sons of the Most High.
That's happening right now.
So that's what's happening.
Isaiah 1.
Okay? Because we are no people. It says, our darkness is marvelous light. Ye that were not once a people. Right? But you are a chosen priesthood, a holy people. Okay? And going on. Referring to who? It doesn't have to say that you are the Israelites. You already know that's the first. That Peter was talking to everybody. But and this is the greatest mystery. Because if it was known that the New Testament was only for the Israelites, you wouldn't have all these Christians going on. But you wouldn't have none of them.
You wouldn't have the Bible blue letter for a start, man.
You wouldn't have people in Roman Catholicism and Jehovah's Wickedness and Satan's Day Adventist. You would have all these different sects, man.
The Bible will be hard book to get.
Yeah, because it would only be designated for certain people.
Yeah.
It would be known. It would be known that this is our book, or book for the Jews, just for them, Old and New Testament. So salvation is only for the Jews, not everybody around the planet. So therefore, you would have Asian Christians. You would have Oriental Christians, Moabite Christians, Ishmaelite Christians, or Ishmaelites, they're Muslims. You wouldn't have Hamite Christians, Edomite Christians, because they would all know that the New Testament is only for Jake, man.
Yeah. And that's true what the brother's saying. That's why I'm kind of smirking. Because you got these guys out there, man. These Edomites. You check something out, right? Now, during the time of the 17th century, around that time, that's when the Edomites brought in that Christianity. Okay, before the 1700s, there was no idea of Christianity at all. So where did that ideology come from? It came from the devil. It came from the so-called white people.
To deceive the nations, to deceive the 90% to worship his leprous behind, man. His leprous lost, man.
And if I may say, just to finish what I was saying, is what Esau did was he used the Bible to fulfill his doctrine, Christianity. That's what he did.
Yeah.
But when you actually deal with the Bible alone, the Bible says something totally different, contrary to the ideologies of
I was
Christianity.
going to say, I thought he was coming to the camera.
Sorry?
I thought he was going to hit the camera. It's all right. Don't keep walking.
Right.
You understand? Because all nations knew to have no melanin, that was considered a curse, man.
Esau was trying to exercise that last bit of power.
And he has every right to. But when the kingdom comes, we're going to exercise our rights from him.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Isn't it?
Absolutely.
Because the Most High is giving him his right to do it.
Yeah.
The Most High is going to give us our right, man.
No, we're going to exercise our muscles on him as well.
We're the children.
You know what I mean? Beat his head in.
That's exercise, you know.
Hey, we're gonna have councils about how to punish them, man. And this is actually
I was thinking about
this is actually gonna happen, man. Like, these are good rewards. You know what I mean?
Worth waiting for, huh?
Worth waiting for, man.
Yeah.
Well, worth waiting for, man.
The wars of the elect. You know, the wars, the great war of the elect. You know that building right there. You know they have different governmental buildings, governmental meetings, big buildings. That's like you're gonna have a governmental building in the kingdom, where only the government of the elect, the tabernacle of David, can attend that council. The whole of the 4,000.
Yep, absolutely.
Only they can attend that meeting. And obviously King David, Yahweh Shai is going to be top, King David second, and then the rest of the 12, you know what I'm saying, down the line. It's going to be like an order. And then the Edomites are going to be brought in the middle with chains, and they're going to be on their knees and says, so we're going to speak in Hebrew. We're all going to have crowns on their heads. Esau's going to be on the ground like this, head down, and then we're going to say, now what judgment shall we bring upon that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? What's the judgment? You know, that's how it's going to be in the kingdom, man. They're going to be sentenced every day. They're going to be sentenced every day. They're going to be found guilty because we're going to know their crimes or what they've done in the past, man. You know? All them big time Edomites, they were big on creating ways to kill Jake. The different scientists that built the Ebola virus. Margaret Sanger, she's gonna be brought before the councils.
Yep.
Who else?
Bill Gates, vaccinations. He's definitely gonna be brought to the council, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who else? Francis Galton, Charles Darwin. They're all gonna be brought before the but they were all big time racists, man.
Charles Taze Russell.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All the people involved in the eugenics program, Planned Parenthood. They're all going to be brought before the councils, man. Alright?
Because you got councils even amongst this. So you got the Trilateral Commission, you got the Bilderbergers, you got
Council of
Coalitions, all these organizations you got. So we don't have, and plus the organization idea came from Jacob. They got that from us. We're going to restore that same order back in the kingdom. So we're going to have different councils and different sets of jinx that's going to conspire amongst the 144,000 on how we're going to conduct these other nations. Because it makes sense because these other nations we're going to administer to rule over their own after they get to a certain state. They're going to be ruling over their own people, but based on our own
laws and commandments.
Isaiah 14, yeah. And we're
definitely going to have councils.
Yeah, and they're going to drink every bit of what we're going to give them, man.
Yep.
They're not going to escape. It's not,
They're stuck.
Yeah, man.
They're all going to suffer. The scriptures talk about how they're going to suffer from Stockholm syndrome, man. Meaning they're gonna be bringing our children on their arms. They're gonna be loving our children, man. So that's how badly we're gonna beat the shit out of them to make them fall in love with us, their oppressors.
Yeah.
But they're gonna fall in love with us, man, because we beat them up so bad that they're gonna wind up hating themselves and doing drive-bys and selling drugs to their own people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They ain't gonna be doing no drive-by. They gonna drive-by. I'm gonna be right there.
You gonna be in the car.
Well, you know what? They ain't gonna have no car. They gonna have to walk on their bare feet.
Horse and cart
They
buys.
gonna be the ones riding the horses.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, because in Egypt, we hated one another back in Egypt. Because it tells you how Moses came across two Israelite brothers fighting one another. Oh, fuck you, nigga.
Yeah.
Don't tell me what to do, nigga.
Yeah.
You know, Crips. The other one was like, Bloods, man.
Yeah.
Bandanas in Egypt, man.
And that's how you know that blood and Crips is from the white man.
Yeah.
If you read Proverbs 6 and 12, it talks about a wicked speaking with his hands. Yeah, all that blood, Crips, whatever.
Yeah.
What does the white man do? Monocanuto, this. Yeah, man.
I don't like it.
Yeah, man. So he's the harbinger of death, man.
You know? But like I said back when we was in captivity, we hated ourselves. But that's the same thing that's gonna go on in Esau's Egypt. You know, they're gonna wind up hating and fighting amongst themselves. And
They women, they gonna gravitate to Jacob. They gonna gravitate to the men of Israel.
Yeah, they're gonna be sellouts. They're gonna sell out among Edom. Yep. They're gonna sell out among Ishmael. You know, they're gonna have Uncle Tom's among the Moabites. And the Moabite woman, they're gonna be like, you have money? You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be coming to Jake, man.
Yeah, man.
For the want of all things.
They have to clean them up a bit. They smell, man. They're Moabite women. They smell of dead rat and snake or whatever the madness they eat, man. You know what I mean? I don't even want to be around the Moabites. You said that yesterday.
Yeah, I don't
even want to be around them. That's a nation that is vile, man.
I need to look at them up.
Yeah, that's
like
what.
I said, and slavery is gonna be a
Japanese,
big.
they know how to cook too, so
And slavery is gonna be a very, very big thing, man. It's gonna cover countries. Slavery is gonna cover countries and continents, man.
Yeah, man.
Because it's not gonna be this one people with Edom who can have in slavery. We're gonna have Ishmael, we're gonna have all the tribes of the earth, all the peoples on the earth in slavery, and they're working for us, man. So the kingdom's gonna be big, 1,000 years worth of slavery.
Yeah. Wow, man.
So you're not
All
gonna
the
be
nations in
magnificent,
slavery.
man.
Yeah, it will be magnificent.
And remember, the Most High going to slow down the time because he's speeding it up now for the elect's sake. So that 1,000 years is going to be getting long,
Like
bruv.
December, man. Like December went by like quick, man.
Yeah, man.
Like
Yeah.
one day I'm here, I go back, and the next thing I'm back here again.
Yeah, that's
They
just
already- you know
speeding it
what
up for our sake, for the elect's sake.
Yeah, it's going by quick, man.
It's a thing where, because they have so many people in slavery, things are gonna get done quick.
But it's better. It's better getting done.
My house is going to be looking good.
Yeah. Even if they don't, my slaves, they better get it done quick. You know what I mean? Build my mansion in a day, you know what I mean?
It's not going to be Ishmael just in slavery working. If you have one nation in slavery, things will take time.
Yeah,
Because they have all of them, they can all help one another.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Things are going to be done quick.
yeah,
You understand? So 1,000 years worth, the kingdom's going to be glorious, man.
yeah.
Where? What was I saying? So
Damn
go ahead.
cake, man.
Esau ain't shit, man. The only thing Esau's got is his paperwork. His signatures and his paperwork, legislations, his contracts, and his fucking paperwork, man. That's what he's got.
As I'm back to First Peter 2, and I continue on from 10, it says, which in time past were not a people.
When time passed, we're not a people. So wait a minute, I thought we were just talking about everybody. So to me, it sounds like he's talking about someone specifically, a specific exclusive nation. In time past, we're not a people. And it goes back to what's this Tim? When Hosea, man, 1 and 10. In time past, we're not a people.
Yeah, that's it.
So that's the Old Testament is being reflected in the New Testament,
There you go.
right? Where
And now the people of the Most High.
well, it says that Hosea 1 and 10. Someone just give me that. Hosea 1 and 10. Real quick. That's basically Hosea 1 and 10. In time we're not a people. You know, people don't recognize us as being the Israelites. And when we tell them the Israelites, say, I have a hard time believing that you the Jews.
Yeah.
You know, because it's been so hardly pushed out there that the Jew is the white man. Now when you tell them that a nigga a Jew, you're like, no, that can't possibly be the truth.
And you know what it's for? And the thing about it,